Hello everyone, this is Mr. Underkoffler, and today we're going to do one very quick problem on writing and solving an algebraic inequality. Follow along. It says Naveen is throwing a party and will spend $77 on pizza. Each drink that he'll buy is $1.50. If he can only spend a total of $124, what is the maximum number of drinks he can buy? Alright, so we know the total is $124, and the problem does clearly say that he can only spend that amount of money. So that means it could be equal to it, or it could be less, which is why we're going to set it up as less than or equal to. We know that each drink, I'm kind of going backwards here, but each drink is $1.50. We don't know the number of drinks. That's what we're trying to solve for. So we're going to take $1.50 times the unknown number of drinks. Let's call that D. Naveen is also spending $77. All of this has to add up to end up equaling the total. Well, not equaling because it's less than or equal to, but giving you the total. And so we're going to add the $77 on to that. All right, so to solve, what's happening to the variable? It is being multiplied by 1.50, and then it is also being added by 77. So we're going to do our inverse operations. We'll get rid of the adding by 77 first. So we'll subtract by 77 on both sides. You can feel free to use a calculator if you need to, although I bet you don't probably have to. You can just do some borrowing here for the subtraction. 124 minus 77 is 47. 77 minus 77 on the left is 0. We're not going to put the 0 down on our paper, but we'll bring down the 1.50d. And that is being multiplied, and the inverse is to divide. Now this is going to give you a not so nice looking decimal. 31.3 repeating. That 3 continues to repeat in your calculator, and so we'll put the repeating bar over the 3, and that's our solution. However, I do have a follow-up question to give you here, and if you need to hit pause in the video to catch up on your work, feel free to. But here is the follow-up question. Can Naveen afford to buy 32 drinks? If not, what is the maximum number of drinks he can afford? All right, so here's the deal. From our work, we got D is less than or equal to 31.3 repeating, but you're not going to actually buy 31.3 repeating drinks because you can't buy a partial drink. You're not going to buy a third of a soda can or something like that. So this is why the question here at the top says, can Naveen afford to buy 32 drinks? If not, what's the maximum number that he can buy? All right, we got to pay attention to the inequality symbol. This is not just about rounding. This is about understanding what this answer means with that inequality symbol. D is less than or equal to 31.3 repeating. That means it has to be less than it or equal to it. So can Naveen buy 32 drinks? Well, no. 32 is not less than or equal to 31.3 repeating. So 32 is not going to work. The maximum that he's going to be able to buy is 31 drinks, because 31 is the biggest whole number that is less than or equal to 31.3 repeating, which is what our original solution said. Remember, you can't buy a partial drink. This is why it has to be a whole number. All right, I think you are going to find that there is a problem or two similar to this on the review worksheet called Review on Algebraic Inequalities. If you have not completed that yet, hopefully this multi-part problem here, the original question and the follow-up to it, talking about how it has to be a whole number, you can't buy a partial drink, hopefully that is going to be helpful to you. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time.